John Cal, Ed Corbett, and Michael Stevens are the officials, and Big East Conference play is officially underway.
Georgetown starting off in man-to-man. When these two teams played last year, a lot of zone was played, and Georgetown does play some 2-3 zone, so you could see the Hoyas go to that early.
A three-guard look for UConn as they turn it over on the first possession. Monroe reaching around in front of the 6 players, averaging at least 9 points per game. Monroe will shoot it from out there, and it also pulls the beat away from the basket, opening things up for Freeman inside.
That's where Greg Monroe is so dangerous. Putting
The XO Center still standing, awaiting the first made basket by the Huskies. Almost 3 minutes in, they're still waiting.
Look at that pass.
And another assist for Monroe, another bucket for Freeman. That has been the blueprint. So of course, wants to push it as much as they can. The beat misses a jam. Tough catch by Monroe, and then a good move to pull it out. DeJuan Summers for 3, and a great start for Georgetown.
Well, how often do you see that? A missed layup or a turnover or a bad shot leads to a transition 3 on the other end.
Coming into this game, you think, and we all do, it's Georgetown worrying about Connecticut transition. How about Monroe? And he finishes as well.
But Greg Monroe has impacted this game in so many different ways. Quick hook. The bench is a great motivator. A good repost, but
Monroe again. Monroe getting a touch. And you can see Thabit's got to come out 18 feet away from the basket. Not real comfortable out there. Summers for 3. All Hoyas in the early going. Some issues in order off the court, not academically ineligible. Jim Calhoun just talking about needed to get his life in order, maturity, focus, that kind of thing. Now back on the team. Monroe. Greg Monroe is single-handedly demolishing the #2 team in the nation.
Georgetown does such a great job of keeping that floor spread.
Wright knocks down a 3.
And give credit to Greg Monroe for...
Monroe now down into the post. Freeman steps out. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Monroe, left-handed hook over Thabit.
He's got more shots, and anytime you can step into a shot, that makes you a better shooter.
Baseline drive right. He just blew by his defender for the reverse. Monroe, quick outlet to Chris Wright. And what a play by Dyson, coming back to pick it off.
Wright's got to take that all the way.
Dyson trying to take it all the way, and Wright forced that turnover. Here comes Sapp. Inside Summers.
Hashim Thabit is a terrific shot blocker.
Shot clock a factor, and a wild off-balance shot by Chris Wright goes in. Pulls up and hits it. 2 big shots. It's a long 2 for Wright, but the desperation one a minute ago, and then that shot, 2 huge buckets for Wright.
To UConn, and the first 4 minutes are going to be really important for this UConn team. And Greg Monroe is starting the second half where he was senior in that position, because they're a little more used to being able to play in this environment with some fouls. Freshmen, you might want to manage a little bit more.
Jesse Sapp knocks down the 3.
Is Jesse Sapp a tough competitor?
Oh, backdoor cut, but miscommunication. Wright didn't continue to the basket. Vaughn turns it over.
Anytime you go backdoor, you have to finish that cut. I'm still not sure that pass would have gotten through.
Now Wright steals it away from Robinson. The second this game began.
Well, for a freshman to come into this atmosphere, what a pass. You got to be kidding me.
Monroe threads the needle, backdoor cut, right for this program a couple of years ago. Back-to-back Big East regular season titles. Long jumper for DeJuan Summers. It's the largest lead of the night for the Hoyas.
And who's better in the last 10 seconds?
Again, a very patient team at the offensive end, using a lot of time. Wright misses the jumper, the follow by Summers, and the Hoya bench explodes.
Basket on the defensive end and taking away a real strength of his, which is shot blocking and rebounding. And boy, UConn is just totally out of it.
17 turnovers. Jerome Dyson is 1 of 9 tonight. He's got 4 points, and they don't come close to stopping the basketball. And Chris Wright, at 6 foot tall, goes coast to coast.